talk, bring my voice out, because recently I feel that Arab Pakistani and Arab and Indian Muslim, well, I don't know, Islamic leaders with the Arabs and the Pakistanis, they're very cruel. They just see one side. They don't see their own zulm on others. They just see the Western zulm, or this one zulm, or the Indian Hindus. They, this is evasive evil. And see how UAE police and also the Pakistanis and India, they have the privilege because they're here, they're working. Right, and really wicked. They're working for the Emiratis and Arabs, right? I think they've done something to my youngest brother. These Pakistanis, Arabs together, and they don't. It's sex. It's all this here, a lot of sex and money, power. So these Pakistanis are used by the Arabs to come here and harass me, and they won't see their own, zulm on others. They hide it by, free Kashmir, free Palestine. Look at the, no one, they're going to drive Europeans, America crazy. These Pakistani Arab Muslims leaders. You see, when Saddam Hussein was killing the Shias, no Arab leader was saying anything. No Pakistani Muslim was saying anything, right? They want to hide this from you. And okay, Shias, when they get the power, sorry, I have to show you something. They want to hide this from you. Genocide. And I was told that they would really, we're not supposed to talk about this in Bahrain, the Shia genocide. Pakistanis also, they put the attention all on free Kashmir, free Kashmir. I was told I'll disappear from. If I talk about this, I heard that a lot of Arab Muslims, they hate Shias, Shia genocide. Yeah, but if the Shias get the power like in Iran, do a lot of sun. Like I do not agree with putting, like, like in Saudi Arabia also, but that's not my, these Arabs, they're very zalim, right? But they point fingers at others, like, and now they're using Pakistani or Indian, I don't know, to take Sheikh Mohammed's name and say this is the president. ये इतने zalim, they are liars, right? They're going to rape us, rape us. And they won't say that's rape, but they will point fingers at India. Look at the rape in India, like Elena Ali does. Ex-Ismail. ये इतनी जालिम कौम है, इतने जाहिल हैं. Taxi drivers don't know how to talk. तू ऐसी तू है ये क्या like here, right? पठान था कौन था? अरे traffic. He even lied to me that that road is closed when I was coming back. Anyways, that Indian man said he's a Muslim. Otherwise, why do Muslims lie so much? And then I was like, oh my God, I'm here. I would be fined for discrimination against talking against Muslims. I said, thank you, brother, for telling me the truth. Honesty is gone. So I was like, you look like an Indian, but are you, he said, are you Hindu? He said, I'm from India, but I'm a Muslim. I went to tell him, why do Muslims lie so much? And then I thought, oh my God, I'm in Dubai. Like, I would be fined here. He lied. So I think what they, they want to, I was told that he must have lied because they don't like it that for a short trip. They want, for a long trip, it's okay. The nakhre karte hai na? They do all this nakhrabazi. Pakistanis here in taxis, taxi drivers. ऐसा मेरा दिमाग खराब किया है इन्होंने इधर. And another thing is the Arabs, the jahil ke jahil reh gaye hain, right? Yeah, Arabs. So there's a Pakistani who started to work for my brother, and he must have a very strong man. So I got angry at him because, being weak and all this. Then I saw that, and since he started to work for her, I can't say because my brother doesn't like it. It's private things here. And of course, no one, I don't know anyone who will help. And I want to die. I don't want to take money from the Arab. I was told that my father's like, why don't the Muslim leaders get up? Like when Saddam Hussein is killing the Shias, right? And genocide in Iraq of Shias. No Arab leader would get up. These people, Egypt, there's so many, like GCC, Qatar, this, that. They wouldn't get up to say anything. UAE, all these Islamic leaders, none of them got up. And this Pakistani, inka to muh, like what? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you Pakistanis are? Right? इधर आते हो, तुम लोगों की क्या वैल्यू है इस्लामिक अरब कंट्रीज ऑयल रिच कंट्रीज में? तुम लोगों की क्या वैल्यू है? हाँ, लेकिन तुम लोग काम अच्छा करते हो, तुम लोगों को पेमेंट भी अच्छी मिलती है, राइट? अरबों से, अरब कंट्रीज में. तो इधर आके इधर कश्मीर और फ्री पैलेस्टाइन नहीं करो. तुम लोग सब गए गुजरे लोग हो. एक देखें, अगर इधर स्ट्रिक्ट लॉज नहीं हो तो तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी इधर वैसे भी करप्शन करते हो, फिर भाग जाते हो. आई थिंक इंडियन से ज़्यादा तुम लोगों में फ्रॉड है. इधर भी दुबई में तो एक तरफ से there are giant and I heard that the mother-in-law in India, the cases were that they burned the Saudi. And then okay, in India, and I've said things against the gurus. तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी मुसलमान तुम बहुत तुम लोग हो शायद चलो जुल्म से शायद Arabs see, they can afford it. You can't afford this kind of a thing. You see, you Pakistanis, you can't afford this. Tera mera, ये क्या nonsense. They don't even पठान था कौन था पठान ऐसे बात करते हैं तेरा what I was like so what if there's traffic there मेरा दिमाग खराब कर दिया talking इधर ये है इधर ये अरे बाबा चुप हो के चलो अभी कोई बात नहीं है ट्रैफिक उधर उधर तुमने देखा नहीं तुम ऐसा नहीं अरे वो रोड तो बंद ही नहीं था जब वापस आ रहे थे taking me from the wrong side. Okay, there was traffic, I heard, but कोई road वो बंद नहीं है. What liars! और फिर I'm going to complain. तो ये क्या है कि इधर पता नहीं क्या है कभी India ठीक है Indians I have said to the Indians but now I've said gurus and I heard please this thing I've heard from Elena Ali but then I found out that she's a very chalak woman. She's very fast, very sharp, right? She knows how to talk, these Pakistanis. I can't trust one of them, even ex-Muslim Pakistanis. See, the bias is always there. In Arabs also, Muslim Arabs, they will not so much see their faults. They will only see the other person's fault, non-Muslims' fault. Pakistanis come here, दिमाग खराब कर दिया है. पहले कश्मीर पाकिस्तान में against Hindus, Indian Hindus. What about seeing? Why do you want blaming the Americans also on that when the Iranian lady, a student, she, oh you want to, you know, you want to do this, you want to distract us because of that Israel or something. You Americans, why are you putting this on social media? Let Iran decide about their what let Iran then let India decide about Kashmir and let Israel and Palestine decide about themselves. Why are you going and why aren't you your leaders don't say anything? When Shias are killed now that because the Sunnis are in power, right, in GCC and in Pakistan, free Shias. Give Shias an independent Pakistan. No one says that. So there is a lot of bias, and these people are crazy, these Muslims. Okay, they could be, Indians could be crazy in their own way, and the spiritualists of America and India. I'm not saying that, but right now, I mean, at least, okay, Indian spiritualists crazy, the cult, so they're talking about it, right? Thank God we have the cult consciousness, and there are Indian video on YouTube videos, social media, that are talking against their gurus. People can bring out Sadhguru doesn't go killing them. Now there was another video from an against Sadhguru of Isha Foundation. But I mean, there's a lot of like these Muslims are crazily like blind. शायद इंडिया में कभी होश आ जाए और अपने अगेंस्ट अच्छा on Pakistan channel that's why another reason why I left that channel not because I went crazy and do saying वो ना वो I think what they're doing I can't trust these Pakistani and Arab ex-Muslims sorry even ex-Muslim Pakistani ex-Muslim because the Indians were coming there and no matter how much I told them uh, I think I suspect that this Yazid guy, you know, this ex-Muslim, uh, giving Pakistani होंगे bias तो रहेगा. I have never heard against Indians. My father is Shia. My grandfather in India, a Shia Emirati, was in India and living in India. I never heard. They were telling me that a lot of good things about India. But of course, when it comes to, you know, if the daughter wants to marry a Hindu, then they would try to stop that, right? But otherwise, a lot of good things about India. I never had, I didn't even know so many Indians in Dubai at that time. My father never told me this. That, so my mind wasn't, I wouldn't think, I'm not nosy, I'm not, if I'm in Pakistan. So, so when I realized, I suspect, you know, like these Pakistanis even, Yazid, ex-Muslim, channel Pakistani, I don't think, I think there's the ill will of Pakistanis, even ex-Muslims. On his channel, and Khalid Kamal, I think since Modi has come, the Indians have become very jat. At the time of, you know, Indira Gandhi and India, I was told that farmers there, villagers know how to speak in English. Now the India is going down. Conspiracy against India, bringing Modi in. So, you know, first they made it look like that Modi is for the against the Muslims and Gujarat riots. There's a so he's going to do zulm, but actually behind, let me tell you, Modi, I suspect, is a real Muslim behind. It's never going to show that. They, and they, okay, and you know the Arabs, they can take any woman, and if a woman refuses them, then she's in trouble. Like they will put her in, they will do zulm on her, right? Although, like I was telling someone, I found out that I know him. Like, who am I? So I thought, you know, another Pakistani they've brought after me to harass me. So I was like, you know who I am that you're calling me this? Oh, and you know, going to the supermarket, so I don't know. Sometimes I'm on chips, so if I could be a little active. Then they sent Pakistanis here to give them 500. I was just thinking that if I was rich, I would be out of this country, or I would, you know, go some. If I could earn myself and stand on my own feet, at least financially, I wouldn't be here in this country, right? Or in this building. No, in this country, I wouldn't be here. So they're sending UAE police, these Pakistani, they can Even we've got like they're dependent on Pakistani. 75% I was told the Arabs are dependent. They need labor. At least in Oman, I was told that the Omanis can drive their own taxis. So I wanted to go somewhere. My brother from Portugal. God, there's really crazy things going on. Like, okay, anytime they can. But if they kill me, execute me, it would be better. Like, they want to, take the blood out of me, like, squeeze the blood out of me. Please, they're Arabs. There are many beautiful girls. Why would you be after me? Okay, but don't come after me like I'm not beautiful or anything. And of course, Arabs don't like smoking. I smoke a lot. I can't quit smoking. And frizzy hair and bad teeth, and I'm old and very deformed. I can hardly go out when I go in the supermarket. Like, I have to be careful, like, oh, let me buy this for the stock. And I wish I had more money so that if tomorrow they do something to my brother, pays for, then I can at least go in a hotel apartment, right? Because Pakistani coming and helping me, I don't like that. The Khudani, God forbid that if you're a Shia now in the minority in Pakistan or in the Arab, like Bahrain, how they killed. You see, I was told that if I say this, I would be in and disappeared. My father told me, take out what you put on Facebook, the group. Because I was told who would send their troops. There's no humanity here. They hate us. And even, I mean, if I was a Shia, Shia, so forget ex-Muslim, like what they would do to me. And if I even spoke against, I would disappear. So what about when Saddam Hussein, when Saddam Hussein turned against his own Arabs and attacked Kuwait, right? Oh, wow, amazing. Then you should have seen all these Pakistani. They forgot to say anything against Khomeini. And what at the world, right? Huh? Then they started to exonerate Khomeini when Saddam Hussein went to, to send his troops to Kuwait to attack Kuwait. Serves these people. You see the hypocrisy? These Arabs, also Muslims, terrible. अभी इनको पता चला कि Khomeini. I was quiet, like I was looking at the drama that's going on, really. So there will be, even if so, okay, the Indian, वो तो है ही है ना? Like I was saying in Pakistan, that if now Shias, I was saying in Pakistan, if the Jews came and killed us, like they were saying Mossad is in this, and they're making Shia families, पता नहीं कौन हैं, जो काले कपड़े में भी आते हैं, and they burnt the where the Julus was passing, they put arson, and they were saying these are Mossad people. These are Mossad spies, and they were saying that the Mossad spies have come in Pakistan, right? And what they're doing is they're taking Shia families, like they're making, and some Sunnis, what they're doing, they're making, sorry, excuse me, they're making Shia, अभी सुनो, सच सुनने की आदत नहीं है ना. Quiet on this, be silent. There was no Mossad. These are the Sunni Pakistanis. You know what they do? There was no Mossad. Khamaham Mossad. रखना, ठीक है? Mossad. बेगैरत बदबख्त तुम लोग. एक तो मुझे इधर बस, तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी काम कर सकते हो, तुम लोगों के हाथ पांव ताकत है इतनी, सुन कर सकते हो तुम लोग, और फिर बोलते हो इंडिया इंडिया इंडिया, सुन करती है. हाँ, फ्री कश्मीर, फ्री पाकिस्तान, फ्री पाकिस्तान from Zalim Sunnis, free Pakistan from Kafir Sunnis, free Pakistan from terrorist Sunnis, Muslims, free Pakistan. Pakistan do शियाओं को वापस. Qaid Azam was a Ismaili, and then he was a Shia, 12er. Free Pakistan. Stop killing Shias in Pakistan. Leave Indian Hindus alone. Leave Indian Hindus alone. International United Nations Justice Court. International Court of Justice. Tell Pakistanis, free Pakistan. Free Pakistan. Give Pakistan back to the Shias. Let Shias live in peace. Protect their lives. It's not Mossad. It's not America. It's not Mossad. अभी इनके रिलीजन का हो रहा है ना, सच्चाई बाहर निकल रही है. इनके रिलीजन की सच्चाई निकल रही है. They're going to destroy Europe. See what Sadiq Ghani has said. British ने किया, अमेरिका ने किया, तो क्या? हाँ, बहरीन में किसने किया है? मारा किसको है? बहरीनी शियाज कब से परसिक्यूट नहीं हो रहे हैं? परसिक्यूट नहीं हो रहे थे? Free Bahrain. Bahrain was Shia. Bahrain is Shia majority. Free Bahrain. Bahrain is Shia majority. My mother's relative was so I know what the laws are here. They will get me out if I talk politics. And if I stand peacefully saying, free Pakistan, free Bahrain. Bahrain is a Shia majority. Arabs using Pakistanis and Indians. पहले अपना गन देखो, अपना जुल्म देखो जो तुम लोग कर रहे हो. And they don't consider this rape. They don't consider concubines haram. Mistresses, they don't consider haram. बहन ब्राह्मण हो, भाई को दोगी. You want to tell me ऐसे अमीर हैं इंडियंस. मुझे तो कहा गया था मेरे आंट ने, फिर भी कैसे रहते हैं पता है, ऐसे सिंपल इंडियन हिंदूज इतने अमीर हैं कब के. लाइक जब अभी शायद ये मुगल्स के पहले अभी जीसीसी कंट्रीज क्या थी, इंडिया कब से है, वो बहुत पहले से लक्ष्मी देवी और इनके मानने वाले. लक्ष्मी देवी जो गॉडेस ऑफ प्रॉस्पेरिटी है. मुझे कहते हो यूए पुलिस आई है, हाँ? तुम लोगों के कारनामे अपने अपने देखो. Who talks about Bahrain Shias? Freedom for Bahrain Shias. Bichare. And then bichare. But then you Shias, when in Iran long time ago, क्या होता है? और अपने पे जुल्म कर रहे हो. Iran, that also I have to say. But right now I'm on Bahraini Shias, Pakistani Shias. Wherever Shias are suffering in the Muslim, Islamic, Sunni countries. What about them? What about even the Baha'is, minority Muslims who have been Muslims, suffering, being persecuted in Iran? Free them. Don't go prison में डालना. What kind of people are you? अच्छा, शिया भी नहीं देखेंगे अपना जुल्म जो उन्होंने किया है कितने साल पहले in Iran against the Sunni minority. बस मुझे कहा क्या था कि मैसेकर नहीं किया है. They were just taking the, sorry, I'm just spilled something here. जो कंट्रोल मुझे कर रहे हैं ना, they want me to drop things and all that. I won't stop. You won't stop my boys. बहुत जुल्म किया है पाकिस्तान से ना तुम लोगों ने. India, because I praised Indian, a gentleman. और अगर मुझसे कोई गलती तो मुझे तो बता दिया था कि हम पे क्या नहीं हो रहा है. सिर्फ ये हमारे जो शिया कम्युनिटी है ना, वो यहाँ शादियों में जाएगी, ठीक है ना, मर रहे हैं शिया उधर. रियली इवन दिस पर्सन, अनदर शिया वाज सो एंग्री. ये क्या है, शिया की शादी हो रही, डांस कर रहे हैं, म्यूजिक लगा रहे हैं. उसने तो कहा मुझे इतना गुस्सा आता है इस टाइम पे कि ये शिया भी हमारे डांस कर रहे हैं शादियों में, जब हमारे पाकिस्तान में इतने मर गए हैं शिया हमारे, शहीद हुए हैं. ये कोई टाइम, बस शादियों में जाएंगे शिया. So someone, a Shia lady was complaining against her fellow Shias. कि मुझे तो इतना गुस्सा आता है. ये शियाओं को भी क्या हो गया, मर रहे हैं, इतने शहीद हुए, शादी डांस कर रहे हैं, गाने बजा रहे हैं. Like she was like, but you know there's a certain enough is enough, right? You're supposed to go and help. Then later on I also realized that our community Shia like ठंडे हैं कुछ ऐसा, like शादी में इधर, you know, फ्रेंड मर रही है, अरे हाँ जाके ये नमाज, जाके ये नमाज पे बैठो, कम ये करो और कम आउट विद अस, ना सुनते हैं बस entertainment. जिनके पास इमाम बार गए हैं, ना हेल्प है ना कुछ है, ऐसे लल्लू पंजू लोगों के पास इमाम बार के बना के बैठे। शिया लंदन जाते हैं, वेकेशन पे जाएंगे, इधर करेंगे, शादियों में जाएंगे, नाचेंगे, और या नहीं नाचेंगे तो शादियों में बस बस इमाम हुसैन के लिए रोना है। Imam Hussein, the only oppressed for humanity, and they're waiting for their Imam. When he comes, he will do war for justice. Justice sake, Imam Mehdi is going to do war, right? And he's going to get all these sex slave girls. पता नहीं इंडिया हिंद जाएगा, इज़राइल जाएगा, जूस को मारेगा, और फिर हमें कहते हैं कि one Jewish lady is going to kill him. जैसे अच्छा जैसे Prophet Muhammad को. No, I think Prophet Muhammad should have been killed by the Christians. Couldn't do anything. I think they allow war. Like if there's a war, they have to protect their country, right? So why didn't the Jews, the polytheists of that time, protect their city Makkah and the Yathrib? The Jews couldn't protect their land. And being raped, seeing like the father being raped, killed, husbands, brothers, whole tribes being finished. And then, so Imam Mahdi is going to come to do this. I don't see any Shias worth doing any, like helping. You see here, Amnesty International have Pakistani Shias talking about their family, what they're going through in Pakistan. हाँ, और ये इधर अरब्स क्या देख रहे हैं कि हाँ वो पाकिस्तानी को कुछ नहीं कहो, otherwise we will teach you a lesson. Or don't you see who is so what kind of a game, wicked game are they playing with me? मुझे क्या दिखा रहे हैं कि मेरी उसमें पाकिस्तानी आए इधर, राइट? और वो उसको मैं फ़ोन करूं, this building, I haven't received my contract as yet, signed it long time ago, I don't know what's happened, and how many signs you have to do, God, in like what is this one form? No, it's got many pages, and if you do a wrong sign, they send it back to you. So if there was someone to help, like if I could go to the office and say, have I signed properly? When they called, I told my brother, this Pakistani, उसने ऐसा मुझे जवाब दिया, ये मुझे पता है ये बिल्डिंग का क्या, like someone, we had a WhatsApp. We had a WhatsApp. So they're saying like, ये क्या है? ये tenants were complaining in the beginning. So when someone called, I panicked because anything, even if I'm not going out, the person is coming to get something from me. I'm always stressed out. तो उस stress out में मैंने उसको फ़ोन किया, maybe this person, उसने ऐसे बात की ना, correct, like I felt that a little bit if my brother had called him, he wouldn't have spoken to my brother like that, whom he works for, right? या पता नहीं वो अपने आप को बहुत समझता है, पाकिस्तानी आर्मी ऑफिसर का बेटा है, एक दफ़ा क्या अभी इधर गया है कार्ड के लिए, तो एटीएम काम नहीं कर रहा है, तो कह रहा है कि मैं हार होके आ गया। अरे मैं ऐसे चली हूँ कार्ड के लिए, जब हमारा चेंज हो रहा था निकालने के लिए। I walked because I didn't take a taxi. Couldn't take ex-Muslim now. Uh, the thing was coming to me telepathically that no, don't take a taxi. I had to walk. My feet were, had blisters and the क्या इधर थोड़ा गर्मी में तो वो फिर नहीं आओ 3 बजे in the summer. कौन तुम्हें कह रहा है? So these people, they work here. They इनके वो थोड़े हमारे पाकिस्तान में हम ना in old times वो आफ्टरनून में नहीं सोते थे हमारे workers. So anyways, here it's a different case. वो थोड़ा चढ़ जाते हैं. They have their nakhras, I told my aunt, twinning. I said, oh my God. When I came out in the afternoon, like, no, our driver is, I said, oh, okay. Cooks are sleeping. And in the afternoon, like, you can't, I was like, oh. But in Pakistan, we had no time, like, call the, इधर ये क्या गया है थोड़ा इधर इनके इसके पास कार भी है. It's not like he's walking. But he had to walk a little somewhere. Oh my God, कहता है आज तो मैं ख्वार हो गया. पहले like I was like okay, तो हम भी इमाराती for business they've had for licenses they've had to line up. It's not like my brothers haven't sent they were not rich. They had to work hard, right? They don't have my brother and sister did not use wastas. Yeah. हमको लाइन में लगना लाइसेंस के लिए बिजनेस लाइसेंस के लिए. My brother has worked night duties at the airport. Upside down his upside down his this thing. Night duties he's done at the airport. So that's his work. तो मैंने कहा कि ये क्या मदद करेगा. पहले बोला तो मेरी you're my sister and if you ever you have to go to the hospital. Oh my God, I said इस बेचारे का तो ये तो ख्वार हो गया कार्ड के लिए थोड़ा वक्त, तो ये क्या लेके जाएगा. और इनको ये पाकिस्तानी जो काम करते हैं ना इधर, हम तो बेगर्स के चूजर्स हो सकते हैं. मुझे तो बहुत फील होता है. और अरब भी सुना है बहुत जालिम होते हैं. और बच्चों पे जुल्म किया. जॉकीज चाइल्ड जॉकीज ना अब वो ख़त्म कर दिया. लेकिन ये भी पाकिस्तानी सुन्नीस के साथ ना और वो अलकायदा के साथ और ऐसे इन्होंने रखा है अपने को एक That's the problem here. तो पाकिस्तानी अपने आप को अरब भी है तो वो तो समझेंगे बिकॉज दे हैव द मनी. अरब तो समझेंगे अपने आप को, समझते हैं कुछ. और वो कुरान भी अरबी में है ना. So who was saying that a lot of the money, not from oil but from Hajj, they get, I don't know. Who was saying that? तो वो इनका पूरा रिलीजन ही अरब का है ना. अरेबिया का था अरब प्रॉफिट. जाहिल की जाहिल है। तो जुल्म में जाहिलत बहुत है। अरबों में सुना है कि जब जुल्म करते हैं ना तो फिर बहुत स्ट्रिक्टली ठक मार, ऐसा सुना है कि अगर कोई लड़की को इनकी वो छेड़ो ना तो फिर वो नंगा करके मारते हैं। किधर से हमने सुना है, I've heard it from some, ऐसा मारते हैं, ऐसा टॉर्चर करेंगे, शायद उल्टा टंगा के मारेंगे। ओह दैट्स सो तो ना लोग पाकिस्तानी भी डरते हैं इधर, लेकिन कुछ लोग नहीं डरते हैं, they're not afraid. Sorry, I didn't see your comments. Right? If you want to complain, please complain to the UAE police and write a letter to the government of UAE against me. For Pakistan, you want to send Kashmir free? कैसी हैं आप? अस्सलाम वालेकुम. Sorry, I'm not a Shia. Oh, sorry, I'm not a Muslim. I'm an ex-Muslim. So I can't answer you. At least I'm in the city. If you have to say this on my face. No, no, no. Listen, you are a Muslim? What kind of Muslim are you? Indian? Ah, so free Kashmir, free Kashmir. That's what you are. मैं भी मुस्लिम नहीं हूँ, मैं हिंदू हूँ दीदी. Okay. Oh, I have. Okay, hello. Thank you. I'm not a Muslim. This salam alam, don't tell me because it's just on the face hypocrisy. There's no peace here from Allah. You see the conflicts between Shia and Sunni and the zulm that these Muslims do? They don't see, even the Shias I will show, the zulm that they have done when they were in power. पर दीदी काम करता हूँ सऊदी अरेबिया. Oh, okay. That's why you're saying so. So, oh, you're an Indian, Hindu. Okay, well, sorry. Hello. Please, I'm not a Hindu. So, I'm not a Hindu either. बहुत आते हैं हमें सताने यहाँ. माफ़ करना. मुझे भी माफ़ करना, इसे माफ़ करना दीदी. मुझे लगा आप No, 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 no. I'm talking against Muslims, please. These Muslims, mercilessly, they will kill you people. The moment you don't know, they get mercilessly, they will kill you. They will rape your women. Booty, take booty, war booty. I was saying on Facebook recently. This is what. And listen to Elena Ali. She will only give you a great picture. They don't see the Prophet as rapist, as war booty, taking sex slave policies to married women. And दीदी कोई बात नहीं, आप बड़ी बहन हैं, हिंदू हो या क्रिश्चियन या एथियस्ट. नहीं, मैं नहीं हूँ कोई भी. मैं ट्रूथ सीकर हूँ. इंसानियत मुझे पसंद है, लेकिन इंसानियत के लिए मैंने सोचा कि स्पिरिचुअलिटी शायद चाहिए. बिकॉज ये कुछ लोग जादू वादू क्या जो ये एवल आई कहते हैं, इसको हम कैसे कर्ब करें, कैसे प्रोटेक्ट करें अपने आप को, so that I can give it to others also if I get it. लेकिन I'm not in religion, any religion. I'm not even an atheist. हाँ, वो तो आपके लिए तो कोई बात नहीं है, लेकिन मुसलमानों के लिए तो है. ये टॉपिक है कि इंडियन लीडर. मुझे नहीं पता कि आपका मोदी शायद हिंदू नहीं है, शायद पीछे शायद मुसलमानों के लिए काम कर रहे हैं. जी दीदी, मुझे खुद गलत लगता है ये लोग इस्लाम लड़की को ग़ुलामी कराते हैं। और फिर हाँ, ये तो है, ये अपना नहीं देखते, हिंदुओं को कहते हैं। और एक इनडायरेक्टली अपना नहीं देखते हैं, इनको मज़ा आता है दूसरों को ब्लेम करने में, दूसरों के गॉड्स को नीचे इनको मज़ा आता है। कुछ लोग, ये लोग साइकोस हैं, साइकोटिक हैं। दीदी, इंडिया में भी बहुत गलत कर रहे हैं मुसलमान, तो पूरे वर्ल्ड में कर रहे हैं गलत। अब हाउ टू फ्री इंग्लैंड, यूरोप में गलत कर रहे हैं, अमेरिका में गलत कर रहे हैं। अब ये लोग अटके हुए हैं अमेरिका के अगेंस्ट, यूरोप के अगेंस्ट। ब्रिटिश ने ये किया, ब्रिटिशर्स ने ये किया, पता नहीं क्या किया है बेचारों ने। अभी उन्होंने माफ़ी मांगी, उन्होंने अपना रियलाइज़ किया मोदी हिंदू है दीदी, पर मुस्लिम के लिए सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर है। हाँ ना, हाँ हाँ, इसने मुसलमानों को और चरा बरा के रख दिया है। बट द थिंग इज़ दैट यू विल बी मैं दीदी सऊदी में काम करता हूँ, मुसलमान घर में मालिक। अच्छा, ज़्यादा आप नहीं बोले इसलिए कि यू वुड गेट इन ट्रबल, लेट मी कंप्लेन। अच्छा अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा, ओके। So, yeah, Modi has a soft corner, you see. Indian, that's why I called him an Indian Islamic leader here. A very cruel. Sorry to say, Chotu, your Modi, जी दीदी अभी ड्यूटी से छुट्टी है। अच्छा अच्छा, हाँ, सऊदी अरेबिया में काम करते हो मुसलमान के लिए। So, अच्छा, तो since when have you been coming here? This is your first time? Welcome, brother. So ये मुसलमान जो है ना, ये मेरा मालिक दीदी मेरा मुस्लिम नाम रखा। ओह, चेंज योर नेम टू मुस्लिम। नाम रखा अरशद, बोलता इस्लाम को सीखो। ओह माय गॉड। और फिर तुम्हें, ओह, तो हाँ, इसलिए कि तुम तो निजिस हो उनके लिए। ओह, अरशद नाम रखा। देखो ये कर रहे हैं, और उधर दुनिया में क्या दिखा रहे हैं कि हम विक्टिम्स हैं, हम टारगेट हैं, हम पे जुल्म कर रहे हैं। अमेरिका का पूरे पाकिस्तान में लड़ा रही है, इंडिया लड़ा रही है। हमें एक्सटर्नल फॉरेन पावर्स हैं जो पीस हमें। तुम लोग कौन सा पीस चाहते हो? तुम लोगों के लिए पीस सिर्फ तुम लोगों के, जब इस्लाम, तुम लोग, इनके पास कोई ह्यूमैनिटी नहीं है, ये तुम्हें मुसलमान बना के रहेंगे, राइट? दे विल मेक यू मुस्लिम्स। और फिर भी पीस नहीं मिलेगा तुम्हें। भी औरतें, मुता, कॉन्क्यूबाइंस, क्या नहीं है इस्लाम में, बस अडल्ट्री नाम की रह गई है, एंड fornication really. For the woman, yes, but for men can do anything they like in Islam. दीदी कश्मीर में मुस्लिम majority है इतना। I know about कश्मीर। oh goodness, पाकिस्तानी तो लाइक कश्मीर के पीछे, तुम लोगों के पीछे पड़ गए हैं दीदी। कश्मीर से सब अदर रिलीजन के लोग माइग्रेट करके सिर्फ मुसलमान हैं, सबको भगा दिया। हाँ, ये आस्ते आस्ते पूरी इंडिया में ऐसे करेंगे। यूरोप में तो दे हैव वन, राइट? दे आर विनिंग। I wonder what they're doing in America now. See how they're winning in Europe. So, Chotu, what can I do? How can I give you heart and tell you to take heart? Because then we have to just realize that, see, uh, you know English, Chotu, or like I've known Hindus who know, I've been told, who villagers know English. लेकिन ये जब से मोदी आया है ना, तुम लोगों का काला मुंह कर दिया है ना इसने। इसने भी काला मुंह कर दिया है मोदी ने। पाकिस्तान से अपने मुल्क समा नहीं, पर हाँ, और चलें कश्मीर और उधर यूनाइटेड नेशंस जो भी लाइव स्ट्रीम्स होते हैं ना, why are you talking about this, or why Kashmir, free Kashmir? Are, why you, they try to distract the Iranian who's talking on human rights violation in Iran by the Shia regime. Why are you talking about? Why can't you talk? What? But yes, Didi, I know English. I am from South side. Yeah, my father was saying that the South Indians are very educated. Modi is doing wrong. Yeah, he's not like, how come you Indians have started to talk like you don't know English at all? Are you with the Muslims? Or is Modi trying to bring Hindi back? Like, make you. Modi is very backward. He's Qatar Hindu, right? So, what he's doing is, he's doing like the Muslims, like, he's taking you 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years back. Yeah, he's doing very wrong. Actually, he's trying to bring back, he's following the way of Islam. वो जो कट्टर सुन्नी Shia है ना, when they left, even the Shias who left Agha Khan, Ismailis are very progressive. Modi is showing as Qatar Hindu, but reality is different, ma'am. What? What is the reality? So, that you do all these rituals and you go backwards, not with hand to hand with the modern life. You have to go with the modern life, and English is the thing you need to speak. And whether China is he, maybe in China, I don't know, in France, they didn't know English. Ma'am, there is other leader under Modi called Yogi Adityanath. Is Qatar Hindu, I see. Oh, I've never heard of him. Sorry, did I mispronounce his name? Adityanath? Yogi Adityanath is Qatar Hindu, I see. So he's helping Modi, like, okay, but if you're going to bring, but at the same time, you must learn English, the language that is international. Because can you afford then, like France or like China, to not be able to speak in English? Will you be able to go on? I think English is very important to learn for progress. Why not learn all international languages, as many as you like? Don't be like those closed people. His right hand, he's the right hand of Modi. He's doing everything what's happening in India. This makes him an enemy of India. Yogi Adityanath. Ma'am, English is must for whole world. Yes. And education is very important. And you must learn different languages if you have to. But don't be like any European country that says we don't know English, we can't talk English, we want our. Don't be like that also. Don't be like any other country that says we want our own language and we won't learn any other language. If you want to progress in this world, be versatile. Ma'am, English is must for whole world. Right now it is, yes. It is, right? So, or tell me if I'm wrong. I think it is. So what can we do? Because English is international. It and like I wouldn't stop you. Like if you want to go to China and they don't speak in English, learn China for a month or something. If you want to go to UAE, Arab countries, learn Arabic. If you're in Saudi Arabia, learn Arabic. I'm not stopping you from that. Yes, ma'am, they have so many language like German, French, Spain, Poland, different language. Yeah. If learn if you want to go to that country, learn the language of that country. I'm not stopping you from that, but be versatile. Keep your options open and be a jack of all trades. Like, try as much as you can. Don't stop yourself. Like, don't say, okay, I'm going to do this thing. If you can do it, if you have it in you, why not? Challenge yourself and, you know, education, worldly education, spiritually educate yourself. Also that, whatever, ma'am, my father, mother used to work under my owner, father's house since 40 years, and now I'm working here. I see. Oh, this is the owner that your father used to work for. But please don't, those who have suffered, who have not, if you can afford to, like France or some place where they didn't know English at the airport, they said, we don't know English. But if you can afford to, then okay. Yes, ma'am. You can call me Sister Chodu. But I'm older to you, but still you can call me sister. I'm much older. So there's a lot. So if the Muslims, they're making Europe, ma'am, we can't leave working in their houses. Thank you, sister. You're most welcome. It's a pleasure, honor. So, okay, so you're working. You can't leave? Why? You have a contract or something? So, but this is really strange in this world. I think I'm panic struck. What is it in your religion, Chodu, that in Hinduism, that you death penalty for those who leave their like if they're Brahman? Is it death penalty for the Brahmins? I've heard the Brahmins are strict. Shivites and Vaishnavites maybe not so much. Is it death penalty for the Brahmin if they leave Brahman, like Siddhartha did? Is that story right? Like, is it a true story of Siddhartha? Written by Herman Hesse. Have you read it? Yes, it's difficult to leave the religion, but ma'am, my owner, they are earlier Hindu. Oh, before they were Hindus. So they became Muslim. Yes, ma'am, that is true story. Ah, that Herman Hesse, Siddhartha is a true story. Okay, so he left his father's religion, Brahman, and he became Buddha. That's where Buddhism then. So you people don't have you in any of your religion sects that if they leave you, is it considered a crime? Yes, he became Gautam Buddha later. So you're, oh, so now the Hindu who was a Hindu is telling you that you should leave, change your religion, become Muslim. Buddhist, one of peaceful. Yes, it's one of the peaceful religions. Buddhism. I wonder where Buddha is to save the world now, bring peace to the world. So I'm helping people to leave Islam. Why don't they come here? Your owners from Saudi Arabia, if they are not in danger. I'm helping them leave. I can help them leave Islam. They can go to other ex-Muslims. Ma'am, we are lower caste. Our duty from the what is in ancestor, ancestor time is to serve my owners. You are not lower caste. This since when has this lower caste come? Do you think it's come from the Mughal or from the British time? They changed your. Who changed your? What you call it? Who told you this? Have you read it in your scripture? Can you give me a thing of your scripture? Who told you you are lower caste? Which scripture tells you this? Which scripture tells you this? You know, on the face of it, Islam seems to have equality only for those who embrace Islam, then black and white and no caste. But if there are poor people, right, like in Pakistan, the Hindus are these who, some of them, the poor ones, they clean up bathrooms, come to clean up bathrooms. They're called jamadars, bangis. Now you see, in Islam, there's Christians are dhimmis. You can't have water from the glass. One lady, what a case happened, what thing, Asia Bibi's case, right? You would say, that's one in a million, why? They will say, they don't want, like everywhere, wherever there's a tear shed, an injustice done, it should be brought out. Don't know, ma'am, but our uh, grandfather, their father, all are servant in their life, in their house. Are they servants or are they house household people? In their house, servants or household people are they called? Find out, because these Mughals came long time ago. They could have changed your books and caste. Caste is like, you don't have to be this forever. Ma'am, you are most welcome to India. I must visit some beautiful houses. I wish I could, but I can't. Like, I thank you for your invitation, but I don't want to go to India. I want to go to Europe. India is going backward, and I don't believe in their gods or anything. But that's very kind of you. There were Indians who were being very rude with me on a Pakistani ex-Muslim channel when I'm saying I hate Indians. Yes, ma'am, house servant. Not house servant, household people. Chotu, you don't know your. I think I've heard it. I think you're mistaken. Your great great grandfather has also been mistaken about this. Maybe the Mughals made them like this. You know, they used to, these Muslims, how they can deceive you people, change your religion out of context, and then they blame others of doing that about the Quran or their hadith when we're reading out their hadith. Yeah, it is that you can change some Quran ayats, but I show them on the screen now. Okay, ma'am, household. Yeah, household. Like this is. You see, it's like what what the secular system has white collar job. What's a white collar job? It's not that caste system. I don't think it was there in the Hindus. And it was there. If it was there, then it's wrong. But I'm kind of a little bit, not that I'm a Hindu, but can't trust anyone, Chotu, here. Because India also, like India, can't trust the Muslims. Can't trust, maybe they have brainwashed you against your religion so much. White collar, I think, one who work in corporate, yeah. You see, like they call them the white collar. You don't have to be like that for all your life. Once you become you know, your own, you can have your own business, then you're called self, you're called something else. You see, these are just names given to them. You don't have to be there for life like that. But you like never heard. Okay, I've heard this, but like you can't go to a Vishwa night and night, do the meditation, go to a Vishwa night, or go to the Shiva night and go to a Shiva guru. You can't go to Sadguru if you're a Brahmin. I think there was some Indian saying on YouTube. I don't know. Yeah. So ma'am, who are we? Black collar, who work? No, you're not working. You're householders. Let me show you something. Is this true? Caste system explained. India's caste system. What you need to know. See, please don't. Please, you've got the YouTube. You come here. India's caste system. What it means to be a Dalit woman. BBC News. BBC is more now inclined to Muslim thingy. Uh, why am I an untouchable? Now the truth. Let me show you something. Also, then go through this. The truth about Indian caste. There's a lot of deception and treachery going on in this world. Muslims biased, even ex-Muslims, some of them, I don't think they will leave. Uh, they have to have a religion. At least this much I know, right? Did India have a caste system, or was it? Let's search like this. Did India have a caste system? What's the truth behind it? Or did the Mughals, the Shias, unfortunately, what they did when they came to India, they said that, the Das Haftar is Imam Ali. Now, he was called the father of. This is how, they try to change. How the British impoverished the world's richest country. The unmasking of India. Also, there's another man you can go to. His name is Mahal. Mahal. Sorry. Uh, what's it? Here, he's the one. Indian caste system's untold truths. Rajiv Malhotra. You can maybe get the truth from Rajiv Malhotra. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. But this is what some Indians say, that it wasn't always there. Now it's like we will be punished by God if we do not do our duty. Ma'am, basically there are four types. First, most sublime, Brahman, then general class, who told you this? Can you give me please, can you give me a, a do you know any, I know you have lots of books, but can you give me a scripture that has put this in for you? Yes, ma'am, Mughal have changed our scripture and books. Yes, you see, can you give me any scripture backing? Ma'am, our family told us, as we are in. Yes, your family may, but you don't realize that before many great grandfathers, great grandfather, how many years back Mughals have ruled India for how long? Right? So many lies. Uh, these Muslims are not going to give up, and I'm not going to give up until I die against them. I have been exposing their lies. Yes, ma'am, completely agreed with you. Yeah, yeah. Everyone, like if when my Shia died and killed in Pakistan, I would feel a lot more than if a Sunni was killed or anywhere else, if a European was killed anywhere else. Bias in me. I couldn't find that compassion for the whole, like, you see, oh, my Shia. When you meet your Shia, you feel so happy, right? Your own bias is always there. Being a Husseini, how could I question myself about this. Like when a Shia is killed in Pakistan, my feelings are more, right? Yes, ma'am? Yes. I see the prejudice is there, the bias is there. No one is free from it. Very few people. Very few. Maybe, but I'm not also free from it. You see, if my loved one died or was killed, oh my God, I would feel a lot. Ma'am, how should I live my life? How do you want to live your life? Why are you asking me? How do you want to live your life? You live your life as long as, for the live the highest, best, the highest. Go for the best in life. Make the most of your life, that's it. Make the most of you and be yourself. Be authentic to yourself. Be true to yourself, I think. And what Dr. Deepak Chopra said, and now Musab Hassan, right? Potentiality. We have great potentiality. Dr. Deepak Chopra, in his book, Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. Ma'am, I also have so many dreams, but We were just dust of our owner feet. Wow, amazing. That means that you, this is what owners feel like. Your owner is your God. Amazing. I was doing, but this is like amazing. You know, no Muslim can do this. Only, only for the God, Allah, Allah, who they can't see hypothetical God. Well, I think this devotion. Oh, you know, my grandmother was a service lady. She was quiet. She would never say that. I think this is amazing. You must have so much, like no ambition, nothing, huh? You've just given up your life to be for any Muslim or anyone, just owner. Whoever is your owner, a slave to them. And then the Muslims have agreed to take you as a slave. But in humility, my father was saying, no one can, like Hindus. Look at Lataji, wow, she's touching Dilip Kumar's feet. Like they're so humble. Like you see, you have this great God, Shiva, or you have the great Ganpati, and who is he on? A mouse. So what does that tell you? Such humility, right? We can go up and, oh, you know, oh, our Imam Ali, look what he's written. And then come down in that sajda where Hussein, so lowly, you know, calling himself. But I think Hindus are much better in humility. Yes, ma'am, I have no choice. If my owner says up, then I'm up. Wow, down, then down. Mm. And so you've no choice. Wow, so I've lived half, a lot of my life after my grand aunt passed away, and I had a crisis in my life where I had all this neurosis and all. So, uh, from an open heart, I couldn't be like my grand aunt, service lady, and keep my life simple. You know, at that time they didn't have these, ma'am, these mobiles. Ma'am, I'm 22 years old now. You're still calling me, ma'am. Sister. Brother, call me sister, Choto. Amazing. Do you feel any, like, lacking anything? It's okay, don't have to say sorry. Do you feel like you're lacking anything, or, oh my God, we can like turn you around, and like all that humility you've practiced. And you have Jains also. So when I was afraid that I'm being a terrible Shia, the zulm I've done on mosquitoes, on cockroaches, on lizards, cutting my hair. Oh God, what not zulm? Like when I used to think, meditate, contemplate, sorry. And then I came across Jains. They don't even use a pin, you know, the sewing pin. What do you call that? Needle. Not harming a ant. Yes, sister, I not cook, rest, all work I do. I not cook, but the rest of all the work I do, I don't cook, rest of all. Yes, Jains are also really peaceful people and harmless. So I was like, if I want to be compassionate and beneficial for the world, why would I cut a goat and have it as a lamb, right? And be a Muslim and think about humanity and say, not say anything, but like just like follow Imam Hussein as the highest sacrifice to mankind, for mankind to save and all this. If I really want to be compassionate, I shouldn't hurt a mosquito, shouldn't kill it, right? And if we had lived like that, then even the mosquitoes would run away from us. Like our imams have said that you can tame a lion. Yes, ma'am, no God will say to kill cow or goat. But the Muslim God says that. And the Christian and the Jewish God, right? The monotheistic God says, for you. You see, everyone, I don't even know about this God anymore. But I think if there was a God, he wouldn't put humanity through such sufferance and have different religions. I don't know what this earth place is and what all these different religions are for. But really, I don't believe in religions anymore. I read Jiddu Krishnamurti. I've read him. Ma'am, do you believe in reincarnation? I don't believe in anything. I hope I don't. If there is some conditioning in me because of that, I don't want to believe in anything. Actually, to put it to you properly, is that I don't want to believe in anything. What I experience, what is in my experience, and what can be proven true, I would like to believe in that. Or, then I would confirm, it's confirmed then but I would not like to believe in anything. I would like to keep myself open, like to, like, let's say I go to sometimes I listen to kirtans, but Buddhists also, I do their mantra to save myself sometimes from the Shivites and all this, Shiva and Brahma and Vishnu, because they're part of, but I don't believe, I just try out the mantras to test them. If they work for me, then I will take it. Ma'am, we used to believe that our God created us. I don't think Sadhguru said that we are always seekers. Yes, Brahmins have in their, like again, you're on the caste system. You're stressing on Brahman caste system. But why don't you see about the Shivites and the, ma'am, you must believe in meditation. No, I don't believe in meditation. No, it doesn't work for me. What I believe in is Qigong, because the master showed me the energy that I could feel when he said, make a ball and, like keep your fingers apart. No, I don't believe in meditation. I don't believe in yoga. I don't believe in Hinduism. No, I don't believe in these things. These are outdated. The spirituality that India has messed up with, it's amazing. Made quite a, this meditation, what Jiddu Krishnamurti says, can't believe in it. Okay, I take parts of it like here and there, but to believe in anything, I'm sorry, I don't. And I will not. No Christianity, nothing, no Jesus Christ. I won't believe in anything. Even channeling, some people say channeling recently. I don't believe in channeling or anything. Ma'am, how to fulfill our dreams? Uh, just realize them that your dream is fulfilled. Just look at inside yourself and see. Use your imagination. God has given you an imagination. If outwardly you can't fulfill your dream, Inwardly see that you are abundant, that your dream has come true. Can you do that? Forget the outward. Outward, be a Brahman, be a slave to love, be a slave. Yes, sister. Inwardly, yes, you can do this. Your dream is fulfilled in you. You know that, so that outside there is hurricane, there's storm, something, loss, at least uh, internalize and use your imagination, use your insight, inside, whatever you have, and uh, see yourself, see your dream is fulfilled in you. Aren't you more than your dream? Could you not be a dream of someone fulfilled? Like the Hindus say, that this is a dream. Maybe you are the love. You are from Shiva, Vishnu's. You are Vishnu's dream come true. What else do you need? When you are your God's dream come true here, what else do you need? What else could you need? There are people going after their dreams, desires, needs, their wants. Do you have to run after your dream to fulfill it? Outside. Where does love happen? Where does peace begin? First, start from your inside, right? You should know this better than I. What's that song of Julio Iglesias has sung? When I need you, I just close my eyes and see, close your eyes and imagine something you want. Sister, life is so long, doesn't matter. Inside you have no time. You are timeless. Think, see inside. What do you see? You've got it. All you need is your imagination. If your imagination can be more stronger than your desire, what is more real then? The outside that people take or the inside, which you can get you can imagine, and here it is. Image. Time is not needed for that. Movement, a little bit, split second. Why are you going after time? To fulfill your dreams, to be dependent on time. Sister, I want to live my life freely. Inside you are free, right? You are free inside. I think you are free from inside, so free that being a slave outside doesn't mean anything to you. You are doing it like it's a. I feel these Brahmins, you know, like they say, come on, don't kid me. I know that you are free. That's why you can be a slave outside. But inside be free. There are people who've, like free Kashmir, free Palestine, free Pakistan. What were they saying from India, Indo-Pak, right? When it was in India. Then what happened to Pakistan? Look what's happened. What freedom did they get? They are slaves to their own desires and their religion. Which, what is this religion? Where should you begin to free yourself? You are already free. That's why you can serve others. In your Hindu, this is not called, in your Sanatan Dharma, this is not called slavery. This is called service to human being. This is, you worship and you are free from inside. You worship each other. If your owner doesn't worship you, doesn't matter. You do your duty. But inside you're free. Only a free person from inside can be a slave outside or owned outside. But you're free from inside. You can be of service to people. If someone pisses at you, be like the grass, like Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji has said. It, your ego, you don't have an ego. You're free from your ego. Service of slave to owner. Yes, I think this is better than being a Muslim, right? You don't know the true meaning of this. You know, there are people, I want to produce, I want to be productive, I want to contribute, I want to. There are Muslims saying this. And there was this aunt of mine who wouldn't say anything, and she just quietly did her work. And these are free people inside, from inside. Whether they get who they want or they don't get married to who they want, wherever you put them, they'll go to sleep, they'll get up, they'll work. You don't have an ego, right? If my owner laugh on me, angry on me, I have to be just sorry for him, right? Not for yourself. You have to be, you're sorry for him, right? Not for yourself. If you don't have an ego, you can't be sorry for yourself. Yes, sister. Hmm. You just said yes, sister, or you really, are you just agreeing with me, or are you just, don't look at the feeling inside, the real meaning behind all this, right? Take the real meaning. When you don't have an ego, what do you have to lose? And what do you have to fulfill? Right? You are free from inside. I've been trying to free myself from inside and have failed as a Shia when I was a Shia, because they say annihilation, and have failed. And I think in Pakistan, even the way I was inside, I used to think these Bangis are better than me. Thank God you're not in my shoes. The more needs we have, the more things it is that we are poor, we are becoming poorer inside, needy, too needy. You know who's a beggar? Beggar is a needy person, and I'm a beggar. Even though earning for myself, I would consider myself a beggar. Needy, needy, needy. Sister, I used to wake up before my owner used to clean house, serve tea. Oh, before my owner used to clean house, serve tea, do kid work, and sleep. After they sleep, do dishes. Amazing, amazing. So, oh my God, you're such a lucky person. I've wondered if I could be a maid, and I can't be a maid. I can't even take care of myself. I can't be free of myself to be a maid. You're amazing. Salutations, Chotu. Brother, salutations to you unending. You're so lucky. I can't even be a maid. Sister, how can a slave be lucky? Because, again, you see, you're putting yourself down. I wonder why. I'm not saying be a sex slave like in Islam, like the way Islam. Okay, maybe there were like salutations to Safiya bint Huway, Jaweria bint Harith, Rehana, another one who was a slave to Muhammad, sex slave. Those who were sex slaves to the Sahabas of Muhammad, salutations to them. You see, a sex slave in Islam, or even a fatayataka, she has to be a prostitute. And she can't say no, like, there's no consent, right? So at least think, at least be grateful that you are not a sex slave. Am I preaching now or? See, fatayatakum, see when you hear about this, Surah 24, Ayat 33. At least if like, let's say, okay, if you're a Muslim, you're lucky because then you can get all these sex slaves. No, lucky in like, ma'am, in Islam they do not allow touching feet, but there is no problem for doing foot massage. I not, yeah, that's they say it's a niyat, right? Intention. Touching feet in Hinduism, no, because it's the intention behind it. Touching feet. Oh no, you can say in Islam, I think I used to kiss my mother's feet because I couldn't do anything else. Um, because Prophet Muhammad said, mother, but he really didn't mean to, like, we can't touch our mother's feet. I don't think he would ask you to touch your mother's feet, right, Prophet Muhammad? Do you think Prophet Muhammad would ask you to touch your mother's feet if he said, when he said that heaven is under mother's feet? Huh? Paradise is under a mother's feet. Ma'am, I have to perform daily ritual of foot massage for my owners. I see. So would Prophet Muhammad ask you? You said you are a Muslim now? Like they've made you a Muslim, right? Otherwise you can't touch their feet. Owner is Muslim. You are Najis. If you are still a Hindu, right? See, Surah. So let them who find. Look, at least you are not a slave girl, right? Fatayatakum. Don't compel them for prostitution if they desire chastity. But if they don't desire chastity, then you can make them prostitutes. These fatayatakum. Another is the part of what your right hands possess, and they are here in Surah Nisa. These guys, you see, this, no Muslim is going to tell you this. But they will point at Hindus, Brahman, caste system, right? Oh, you know, Our Islam, everyone is equal, equality, right? This is what they're going to tell you. But ask them who's on the right way. If you're with the Sunni or with the Salafi, Shias or you. You are not a Muslim. How can they allow you to touch their feet? How can they allow you to cook for them? You are najis. Ma'am, I'm just here to make them happy. Yeah, but you can't cook for them. You're najis. Long time ago, we were told the Christians are najis when they're wet. Then we asked my father and all that the Filipinos have been Christian Filipinos taking care of our children, maids. Ma'am, I not cook for them. Oh, but tea is also you are not najis. How can you even wash their dishes? You are najis. You are Brahmin, you are najis. Surah 9 ayat. Polytheists, even those who have partners with Allah are najis. So then they are not true Muslims. Or they don't know their religion. No, you can't wash their dishes. If you are Brahmin, any kind of, whoever does mushrik, anyway, even I think, you know the Sunnis in Pakistan, the way they try to make their Sunnis avoid going to Shia's house and eat there because they believe that Shias are polytheists, an ounce of polytheism in someone, even if he says the kalma, the shahada, even if he's a Muslim and they consider him mushrik, they start to say, the Shias, they spit in their food for the guests. No, even a slave cannot do that. They need to make you a Muslim slave. Because in Pakistan, the Bangis who were Hindus, we were not allowed to see them when they come in the kitchen, or if we're pregnant or my mother's pregnant or something. Bangi we cannot see. Hindu. Ma'am, my owner are really time conscious. If I late same time, they beat me. Oh my God. No, no, but your owners are not then real. They don't know about Islam or what? Because a Hindu is not, is nijis. Nijis. You can't keep, okay, they're working in the shop, you can keep them in the shop. I wonder why the Hindus work in the grocery here, but they're not allowed. You can't take things from their hands, right? It's only because in India these Muslims lived in Akbarnama, and so they changed a little bit. That to survive, they have to take the Hindus. Ma'am, I do clean dish house cleaning. They beat you, clothes, garden, bathroom, everything. God knows, but we're not allowed. I don't even know how. I'm surprised in Dubai. The Hindus, they have grocery stores, restaurants, but that's for the Hindus. If Muslims don't want to go there, don't go there. But I would not take from a Hindu if he gives me, like, if he holds my vegetables and all. Unclean. King of the Earth 21 is here to save the Chotu. save Chotu and free him. He says, then come with me, Chotu, and join the crusades. Chotu, there you have someone to help you. Oh, thank you, King of Earth 21, so much. So, our Najasan, impure. Politics are impure. So, in Pakistan, how the Sunnis worked, they think they are the Muslims, right? I say you are free. Yes, and none but the maker of all things outranks me, so you are free. Outranks me. Very, very humble king of the earth. Ma'am, we are also then Bangi. Yes, you are Bangi. You are Bangi. But you know, is this not enough for you? So the Sunnis didn't want you know, how they did it to the Shias was spread the false rumor against Shias that they spit their saliva, spit in the um food of the guest. Take a screenshot as evidence of your liberation, Choto. None will contest it. You're freeing, King of Earth? You're really freeing? We can believe you this time? Chotu, you can be free. He'll buy you. King of Earth, 21, you can buy him and set him free from his owner. How much do you get, Chotu? How much can your owner take? First, King of Earth, don't give him such, like, please ask him, how much can we buy you from your owner and then set you free? That's it. Khatam shud. If you have the money, please. How much can your owner can sell you for, Chotu? So King of Earth 21 will buy you. You're free. You should not be beaten. No, this you should not. This should not happen to you. I do not agree with serfdom, the true English word for idea that it is said as slavery. I forced labor. I find forced labor as repugnant. Is no slaves on my world for serfdom, cause slavery is banned by law. Ma'am, my owner give me food, a room to live, and 600. 600 real? Saudi Arabia's real, right? In Indian, around 10K. King of Earth, 21. But how much will he sell you for? If someone can afford to buy Chotu from his master in Saudi Arabia and give him a free life, give him a free life, outwardly, so he doesn't get beaten. How much how much will your owner sell you for? Huh? Chotu, ask your owner. I don't know, ma'am, they sell me or not. Oh, this also a problem. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. So they beat you. And no one can free you? How many times? They beat you and they call themselves Muslims? And that everyone is free in Islam, equality, there's equality in Islam? Tell them for a refund to send an invoice to the Royal Treasury of Holy Roman Empire. Where's that King of the Earth? Where's the Royal Treasury of the Holy Roman Empire? Please don't give us this kind of, sky, something in the sky, a pie in the sky. Oh God, these Arabs really, I'm just. And they are Saudis. Ma'am, they think slaves are to entertain them. And they have no fear of God. It's their right, whatever they do with me. No, it's not their right. Really, the Catholics are going to. Really? King of the Earth, 21? Thank you. Be free or never again cry of service. So this is true? Yeah. Catholics are going to, Catholics? Invoice to the Catholics which Catholics? Where? What are you talking about? King of Earth again giving people false hopes, false information. It's their right, whatever they do with me. No, it's not their right. Chotu, it's not their right. Right now, King of Earth, he stop giving him these kind of, stop giving us false hopes. Chotu, it's not their right to hit you, do whatever they want to do with you. Beat you and this and that. What is this? Oh my God, the world has. Uh, King of Earth, you go to Saudi Arabia and say that and see what happens to you. Yeah, that is wrong, Chotu, says King of Earth 21. I'm the global sovereign. Oh God. Now there's another one going. Sorry, King of Earth. But please, you are a human being on Earth. You are no global sovereign. I outrank them. No, you haven't outranked them because there's so many there. You don't know. Outrank them, I say, and they must obey. Huh? They're going to behead you, right? You go there, they obey you, the Saudi obey you. You're out of your mind. Sorry to put it this way. Chotu, ma'am, it's like we slaves done wrong in previous life. Oh, it's like your karma. You see, it started with Muslims and it's going to end with Muslims. Here also, my end would be that I will be executed or they will squeeze the blood out of me if I go out twice for, I forgot something, I have to get something. Another thing I've forgotten, maybe today, but I can't go out. They'll send some Pakistani here, they'll give me 500 rupees, dirhams, please. Behna, sister, they're watching my every move here. Perhaps it's for disobedience. Don't royal rank me mean anything to you? No, no, think about, yes, ma'am. No, no, don't, listen, Chotu, you're saying that because my religion made me like this, so the Muslims can do this to me. Are you putting the blame on your religion? Because my religion has made me nijis for them, they can do anything they like. I'm their slave now. And because you're bringing in your religion, the karma of your religion, you see, but you're not seeing the bad in this religion, in this Islam. Huh, Chotu? In my religion, Didi, it's caste system, and in my religion, karma. So let the Muslims F us if they want to, from back, front, everywhere. Beat us, black and blue. But you are showing here that it's your religion that's bad. Chotu, that's what you are showing here, right? So let them, yeah. If they have, if they have, these Muslims have fear of fornication, fear of fornication. No, ma'am. No, no, you're saying that my karma, because previous life, now God make a slave, do what? Oh, so now you're bringing Brahman religion to this form, right? When I told you to look at the bright side of Brahman, you don't want to look at the bright side. You want to tell me, now you want to bring karma in like this, Chotu. I'm kind of not sure if you get what I'm trying to tell you. You said yes, but I'm not sure if you really got it. Ma'am, they've taken everything from me. No, but whose fault is it? Is it because you are Brahman? Is it your religion's fault? Whose fault is it? Tell me, whose fault is it? Whose fault is it, Chotu? Is it your fault? Is it Brahman's fault? Whose fault is it? When there are your fault. No, no, no. No, no, no. Your fault because karma. Because your religion, you want to say, because it, you keep coming to Brahman, to karma. You keep coming to it's my fault. Your fault it is. Your fault. No, no. I know what you want to say. It's your religion's fault, right? Brahman. It's you, your Hindu fault. You were born a Brahman. No one's fault. It's not Muslim. You will never say it's Muslim fault. You will never say it's Islamic fault. Islam's fault. Yes, that's what you want to say. And I know now where you're coming from. You are brainwashed by Muslims that it's your fault. It's your religion's fault. That's what they wanted to do to you. And it wouldn't be surprising that if they have made you a Muslim and you are a Muslim. Is it the Filipino Christian's fault here? Tell me. Because she wrongfully little bit water in the balcony, the owner took the water and on her. Is it the Christian's fault? Huh? Is it Christianity's fault here? Or the Muslim owner's fault? Tell me a Filipino Christian here. Owner does zulm on her. Whose fault is it? Islam's fault or Christianity's fault? Or her fault? Ma'am, my owner does so many things with me. Like? Like what they do to the Filipinos here? The maids, like in Saudi Arabia too? Raped, molested? They use you for sex. Violation of sex violation. Maids in Saudi Arabia. And you're saying it's your religion's fault. And my owner didn't, my owner, not wanted to make me Muslim, but society pressured to make me Muslim. Ma'am, my owner does so many things to me. As big sister, I'm telling you. Now you are as big sister? Oh, as your big sister, I'm telling you. Ma'am, I was a boy, but my owner operated me from hospital. What do you mean? That he made you a unit? Yani he made you this. Enoch, what do you call it? What? Eunuch. What do you call that? Or what, he circumcised you? What did he do? What's that word? Ma'am, in India we call Nasbandi. What's Nasbandi? Sorry, I don't know what Nasbandi is. Meaning in English? Circumcise you. Circumcise. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God. See, these Muslims, they want to blame you for your Brahmin caste and all this and use you. But they don't see their own wrongdoings here. So how should we help you, Chodu? This is my responsibility now. You've come here to tell me this. Oh, like my doctor psychiatrist said, they were going to put me in the hospital. Since if I say this is my responsibility, I would be in the hospital. They do this because slaves do not do anything with their wife or daughter. Oh, then they keep you as they totally cut off your, no, it's not circumcised. It's, they totally, they made you how do you spell that word, eunuch? They made you this. Oh, they castrated you completely. Sorry, I don't use this word. Eunuch. Eunuch. They castrated you. I was in hospital for around 27 days. Oh, sorry, I'm this. So how can we help? Like, what human rights can we buy you from? They won't let you free, right? They won't let any human rights free you. So in Iran also, what they do, right? Not only in Saudi Arabia. Look, a lot of zulm they're doing. A lot of some Shias also. In Iran, human rights violation. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm really disturbed to hear this. Look, in Iran also. Who told you to go to Saudi Arabia? Because your parents were working for them? And there's like no Indian to help you out of this? Women and girls. Iran 2023. In the aftermath of 2022, Women Life Freedom Uprising authorities further suppress the rights to freedom of expression, association, and peaceful assembly, and intensified the crackdown on women and girls, defying compulsory veiling laws. Look what these Muslim countries are doing. Security forces crushed protests using unlawful force and mass arrests. Ma'am, my owner's parents sent me here. Okay. So how can we help? Is there any way we can help you or not? But thank you for giving me your story here. Need to check your channel. Are you really a Brahmin or are you a Shia? Joined 7 December 2024. Women and girls, LGBTI people. Are you a Shia? I don't know, ma'am. Like, are you telling me the truth, Chotu? How do I know that you are not a Shia? Because there are some Zaydis, I'm Hindu. But how do you know, how can I verify that? How can I verify that? I don't think in Saudi Arabia this is allowed anymore. The Zaydis have done zulm on the Saudi, their president also, Shias. How come no one is talking about that? Hanuman Chalisa. Yeah, but okay, so can you come on StreamYard and talk? Huh? Can you come on StreamYard? I mean, I'll get. Why don't you come on StreamYard? Yeah? Chotu. It's like you're allowed to use this YouTube and say all this? You shouldn't be allowed if you're castrated and you're a slave, right? Ma'am, let me go out first. Where out? Okay. Then how long will it take you? Yes, ma'am, I have secretly having phone. Okay, so can you talk on live stream? Can you come on live stream? Let me see my other device. Where is it? Look at this. March UN Human Rights Council. Iran ne to like including children were subjected to abusive interrogations, arbitrary detention. Ma'am, my owners went out yesterday for trip. I see. You know Zalmi? Shia? He's got a Shia owner with him. Hmm. And they're going to see you, so you can't come on live stream meeting. I knew that. So बेवकूफ़ बनाना तो बहुत सीखे हो तुम लोग और अगेंस्ट सऊदी अरेबिया अभी सऊदी अरेबिया का क्राउन प्रिंस राइट अभी सऊदी अरेबिया को छोड़ो शियास अभी इधर आओ देखो ईरान ने क्या हशर किया है एंड हाउ दे अटैक्ड मंस द प्रेसिडेंट इधर देखो ये अभी छोड़ो शिया छोड़ो leave Saudi Arabia alone right. You may be sitting in your washroom or you may be sitting wherever. But please, कभी ब्राह्मण हिंदुओं के पीछे जाते हो तुम लोग शिया कम नहीं हो कभी इधर इधर देखो इधर ये शिया ये ऐसे लानती है इन पे लानत है ये ऐसे जालिम है ये शिया नहीं सुधरेंगे ये कभी नहीं सुधरेंगे अमेरिका अमेरिका डाउन ऑन अमेरिका लानत ऑन अमेरिका बर्निंग अमेरिकन फ्लैग्स बर्निंग इजरायली फ्लैग्स ये शिया भी पागल हैं ये ईरानी पागल हैं शियास पागल खुद का नहीं देखते हैं शिया भी ऐसे torture tainted confessions बस कार्ड लगा अमेरिका अमेरिका अगेंस्ट डाउन debt to America Shias in Iran उस बेचारे को नहीं छोड़ा एक शिया आया था मेरे पास उधर फेसबुक पे बेखैरत बदबख्त कहते you don't know what's happening in as if the Shias are not doing anything any zulm शिया सबसे शिया जो है ना जिस दिन शियाओं को पावर मिला एक पागल उठेगा कहेगा कि आई एम इमाम मेहदी हसन अस्करी सन दिस इज माय ईयर वो आ रहा ही नहीं है अभी सब लड़कियों को रेप करो सेक्स स्लेव्स लो I won the Salafis. Wait till Shia Imam Mahdi comes. Then even your India will go, and your females will be raped as sex slaves. Women, married, bache, by his 4313 soldiers. How's that? ये शिया भी बहुत बहुत हरामी है, बहुत हरामी, यानी ये शिया इतने जालिम, ये जिस दिन और बहुत बहुत क्लेवर। अभी ये वेट कर रहे हैं अपने इमाम का आए, सबको फ्री करे। तुम लोगों को तो और भी दबाएगा, तुम लोगों की बहन को लेके सेक्स स्लेव बनाएगा और कहेगा देखो फ्रीडम, आई एम गिविंग फ्रीडम, आई हैव कम टू डू जस्टिस। अभी बेचारी वो फातिमा जहरा अभी तक वो शाहिद बल्तिस्तानी ने नोहा पढ़ा है कि फातिमा जहरा, शाहिद बल्तिस्तानी का नाम है ना, कि चैन नहीं आ रहा है बीबी को जब तक उसका मेहदी नहीं आए। ये पागल हैं शियास भी। मुझे कह रहे हैं फेसबुक पे, कह रहे हैं कि ये सऊदीज इतना जुल्म करते हैं, और यूएई ने भी जुल्म किया तुम्हारी कंट्री में। ऐसा मारा है हमको यमन में मंसूर हादी, प्रेसिडेंट, नाउ इज द एक्स प्रेसिडेंट। इसको मारना चाह रहे थे, they wanted to kill him. They're the Houthis. On January 22nd, 2015, he was forced to resign by the Houthis. ये अमेरिका ने करवाया है, और ये सऊदी अरेबिया और यूएई सबसे बिग, यू नो, सऊदी अरेबिया एंड यूएई जालिम, सबसे बड़े जालिम है। देखो हूटीज, शियाज, लुक योर हूटीज, योर जैदी, ये भी अपने इमाम के लिए वेट कर रहे हैं ना। जैदी नहीं आए बेचारा, ऑकल्टेशन में है। Zaid, Imam Zaid has not come as yet. He's in occultation or something, I don't know. So I was told that Saudi Arabia very, very Zulmi, and UAE killing these poor, you know, he was forced to resign by the Houthis in the midst of mass protest against his decision to raise fuel subsidies and due to dissatisfaction with the outcome of 2011 revolution. Subsequently, the Houthis and the supporters of Saleh seized the presidential palace and placed Hadi under house arrest. कुछ जुल्म नहीं किया इन Houthis ने और Saleh के, but you see, there they coming and saying हमें, and what would they say? Iran, fiqh, वो क्या है? Faqi. Oh, they want to bring this, right? This rule, Shia Islam, विलायत फ़ाकी, इस पे शिया भी जुल्म कर रहे हैं। The concept of vilayat फ़ाकी transfers, in Arabic al-Faqi, transfers all political and religious authority to the, wait till the Shias become militia. Militia जब Shias होंगे ना, तुम लोग जालिम शिया यूएई को, सऊदी अरेबिया को, बहरीन को पकड़ के ऐसा मारेंगे मारेंगे मारेंगे। अभी उधर से बम्बू दे रहे हैं इनको, जो शायद मेरे यू नो इट कुड कम इन माय बिल्डिंग एंड आई विल बी गॉन, बर्न टू डेथ, गैस लीक या समथिंग। ऐसे ऐसे करते हैं शिया। Shia clergy makes all the state's keys decision subject to approval by supreme clerical leader, the wali फाकी जैसे। अभी वो तो खुमैनी तो वो था, इनका इमाम हो गया शियाओं का। अब रहबर इमाम भी नहीं कहते हैं, कहते हैं उसको तो कहते हैं खुमैनी को कहते हैं, क्या कहते हैं उसको ईरानी शिया, इमाम खुमैनी, जैसे कि 12वें इमाम आ गया इनका। Political thought, Shia political thought. इससे तो अच्छा वो था ना, यजीद था। तुम लोग पागल शिया, तुम लोगों को पता नहीं है कि यजीद ने क्यों रेप नहीं किया? नहीं, बिकॉज सेक्स स्लेव क्यों नहीं लिया ज़ैनब को और इनको? नॉट बिकॉज दे वर प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद्स, बिकॉज दे सेड वी डोंट वांट टू टच दैम grandchildren. They said, we are not as low as Prophet Muhammad to touch them. आज ही मुझे यजीद ने कहा, we don't want to touch them. What they did to the Jews, Prophet Muhammad, if the Makkan politics wanted to have sex slaves, they could have on Uhud, Battle of Uhud after that. अब शिया को बोलो कि रेप करें, सेक्स स्लेव बनाए फातिमा को, तो बेचारे ऐसे रोएंगे, ऐसे चीखें चिल्लाएंगे, मारेंगे अपने आप को, सर पीटेंगे। विक्टिम कार्ड। टोनी, बेचारे टोनी ब्लेयर के इंस्टीट्यूट को भी ले लिया। व्हाट इज विलायत फाकी? हाँ, किसी की माँ, किसी की बहन, हाँ, नहीं नहीं, हमको फातिमा के लिए लड़ो, अल्लाह अल्लाह, फातिमा फातिमा। ये क्या है? पागलों जैसे पीटना। नहीं करो, कुछ नहीं कहो, अल्लाह, बीवी फातिमा तज़हरा, सैयदा सैयदा। व्हाट इज दिस? ज़ईफ़ा फातिमा। जैसे कि किसी की कोई बेटी, जैसे कि जवेरिया को, सफिया को, एक क्रिश्चियन ने मुझे बोला ये प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद फेसबुक पे। मैंने कहा नहीं नहीं, ऐसा देखिए, वो प्रॉफिट सच्चा, Baba killing her father, her, and one was screaming. So of course Prophet couldn't take the one who was screaming, because he can't take screams and all this, right? जाहिलत पीरियड में Jews भी जाहिलत की तरह कर रहे हैं. So he took which one? Javeria's sister was screaming. Or Safia's sister was screaming. Prophet Muhammad. I think Safia's sister, whose sister was screaming. They like, composed women who don't scream and everything. Like that. Better, huh? Safia bint Huwai. Early Muslims. हम rape करें जो करें. And they like, soft-spoken girls. Like their prophet. जो scream ream नहीं करो पागलों की तरह. And of course, the Shias are not going to take this kind of history. It comes from the Jews. Only if Imam Ali gives them the history. Or Abu Dhar. Or it comes like that. They have to see. They have done thorough investigation. Safia's then husband, Kinana ibn al-Rabbi, who was the custodian of the Banu Nadir's treasure, was summoned by Muhammad to reveal its location. Despite Kanana's professed ignorance, a Jew disclosed his habitual presence around a particular ruin. Consequently, Muhammad ordered excavations in that area, uncovering a portion. Oh, chor, 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 tum chor ho. Ye Prophet Muhammad chor hai, isko pakro, iske haath kaato. Cut his hands. When questioned about the remaining wealth, Kanana refused to divulge. Zabardasti usko chori kiya hai. Dekho, under duress, Muhammad then ordered Zubair ibn al-Awam to torture him with hot steel applied to his chest. Shia इसके लिए नहीं रोएंगे. This is from the enemy of Islam. चलो शिया ने तुम्हें भेजा है ना छोटू. तुम लोग इस शिया को बोलो कि अगर तुम्हें थोड़ा भी शर्म आता है, थोड़ी भी इंसानियत है, या नहीं है, हुसैन बोलेंगे तो इंसानियत. हुसैन के लिए ऑप्रेस्ड, मजलूम. मजलूम है. जब शिया को बुलाया तब नहीं आते हैं ऐसे बेखैरत बदबख्त कावर्ड्स. बेशरम, अभी तो शर्म करो कुछ. माँ फातिमा पे रोते हो, शर्म करो. बेखैरत शियास. जालिम. शिया कम जालिम नहीं है. और जिसने भी इस हिस्ट्री में इस हिस्ट्री को क्यों रद्द किया है, दिया अल कल्बी, वन ऑफ मोहम्मद्स कंपेन, अब उसको इसके हस्बैंड को, किसके हस्बैंड को, देन मैरिज टू शी डेविल. When Safia was delivered, she came along with another woman. Another woman, not her sister, from the Banu Nadir. What? Confronted with the sight of the headless corpses of the beheaded Banu Nadir men. Ek Bori, who was claimed to be an atheist, telling us, like indirectly on their live stream, like, Wikipedia, don't read Wikipedia. Who reads the Wikipedia? Google search. Who should read? Wikipedia नहीं है अच्छा, हाँ? और बोरी भी शर्म नहीं आती है बोरियों में, अपना शिया इस्लाम। अच्छा, उधर इनके women वो होते हैं castrated, पता नहीं क्या। No, the women get circumcised, that's called F। उस पे तो वो नहीं, वो तो अच्छा नहीं है। लेकिन ईरान ने कुछ नहीं किया है, ये अमेरिका का फॉल्ट है। लो बैक अमेरिकन, अमेरिका ने इतना जुल्म किया है ईरान पे, बता नहीं सकते। सद्दाम को, खुमैनी को लाया, ये सब, ये चले जाएगा। ये जो विमेन कर रहे हैं ना, ये इनका क्या पॉलिटिकल, ऐसे ऐसे शियास बोरी, राइट। ये इनका, ये अमेरिका का पॉलिटिकल, ये ईरान, these women are not serious। अच्छा, एक भी ह्यूमन राइट्स जो, दिस इज जस्ट, सब इधर भी, ये मोहम्मद के दुश्मनों ने किया है, ये लिखाया है, देखो इधर साइटेशन अल-तबरी, ये मोहम्मद का बड़ा दुश्मन था, यू नो दैट, बॉडीज नो, शियाज नो, ये मोहम्मद के दुश्मन से आया है, जो सुन्नी लेते हैं। हाँ, ये तो बिल्कुल इजरायली अमेरिकन नेम लगता है, जीट Zaitlin। Yes, these are enemies of Islam। Crusade, Christian crusaders we have, Jews, these are all enemies from the enemies she's reading। मैं कुरान नहीं देता हूँ, मैं आपसे एक बात करूँ, मुझे जनरल नॉलेज इतनी अच्छी आती है। आप मेरा चैनल आएँ, चैनल पे आएँ, मज़ा आएगा। Muhammad ordered that what he considered a she-devil be taken away। Cried out, the woman cried out wildly। ये देखें, ये आपको शिया नहीं देंगे, ये सिर्फ सुन्नी भी छुपा रहे हैं अपने बुक्स। सुन्नी कहेंगे कि एक ने तो मुझे दुबई में सुन्नी कहा कि ये तुम जो मैं सही बुखारी से पढ़ के said that no, this must be Jews website, Jews have done this, these are not true books। When I went home to Karachi, I was telling my aunt, she's, what we've heard in majlises for ages, what Jews have written, or what I have read also in Tejani's books, then I was guided in all this, those hadiths were there। Jews have written this, and Bori Shia, तुम कितना भी क्या बकवास कर रहे हो, राइट? तुम्हें तो सुन्नी, तुम लोग शिया कहाँ से हो? तुम लोग इब्ने सबा से हो, और तुम लोग जो हो ना, वो जूस हो, जूस, हमारे इस्लाम में आए हो। इस पे नहीं रोएंगे। ये कह के कि दिस एनिमी ऑफ इस्लाम। अभी मुझे इधर ये शिया आया, बोला तुम मुझे वो करना चाह रहा था, इनका ये ज़ल्मी और ये ना कि शी इज़ नॉट ए शिया, शी इज़ नेवर बिन अ शिया, वो बताओ। इलेना अली ने कहा इसका नाम बताओ। ये बड़े हरामी शिया हैं, राइट? खुद झूठ बोलते हैं मेरे अगेंस्ट। अच्छा वो तुम दुआ क्या पढ़ते हो? मुझे बीच बीच में नहीं आता है, मुझे पूरा, मैं जब नमाज पढ़ती थी, मैं बीच बीच में से नहीं, मुझे पता है नमाज कैसे पढ़ते हैं, इससे कि मैं पढ़ती थी। नहीं नहीं, वो दुआ बताओ जो बैठे हुए पढ़ी जाती है। और जो सैयद यहाँ आया था उसको भी कह रहा था ज़ल्मी से आता है, वो ज़ल्मी का वो है, हेड है वो शिया। ये देखो एक दूसरे के अगेंस्ट झूठ बोल के, इलेना अली को देखो कितना, आगा खान के अगेंस्ट, तो प्रिंसेस ज़ारा के अगेंस्ट झूठ बोलना, इनका ऐसा स्टाइल होता है। अभी एक तो इधर लिखना है कि शिया भी जो है ना, शियाज लायर्स, शर्म नहीं आती है। मेरे अगेंस्ट शिया कह रहा है कि तुम्हें वो, अब मुझे तो वो भी दुआ याद नहीं है जो पढ़ते हैं एंड करते हैं नमाज को। अपने आप को सलाम भेजते हैं और फिर मुझे याद नहीं, फिर आई थिंक रसूलुल्लाह अस अन्ना कहते हैं, लाइक सलाम, वो मुझे अभी याद नहीं है। मैं इतने ट्रॉमेटाइज में, मुझे अगर बीच में पूछो कि अल्फ़ाबेट्स इजी, नर्सरी स्कूल, नर्सरी क्लास, आई मीन सॉरी नर्सरी क्लास में हमने सीखा है ABCD, मुझे अल्फ़ाबेट्स पूछो कि ई के बाद क्या है, ABCDEF, आई एम सो स्लो इन ऑल दिस। इधर शिया आके से जुल्म किया है मुझ पे, इन शियाओं ने ऐसा चूर, ये निचोड़, वो शिया ऐसा हरामी, हरामी शिया। Let's see if I can get it in the transcript properly. इन शिया जालिम हरामियों से कैसे बचें हम? बोरी भी कम नहीं है शिया। एक है एथियस्ट बना हुआ है, अपने आप को कहता है, but still he's got that bias, right? So he was backing up Iran. हाँ ठीक है, सब अभी अमेरिका ने किया है, अमेरिका ने किया है। According to Muhammad al-Bukhari, there's citations here. ऐसे बदबख्त बाइस्ट शियाज झूठ बोल के अपना वो करते हैं। अभी औरत को फोर्सफुल स्टेट बोले कि हिजाब करो, हमें हिजाब कराएं फोर्सफुली, जाओ फिर ईरान में रहो। खुद तो हिजाब नहीं करेंगे, या करेंगे, कुछ हिजाब करते हैं, बोरी भी ना, बिल्कुल पूरा वाइट बुर्खा। ऐसे हरामी लोग हैं ये शिया, ऐसा झूठ बोलते हैं ना सच देखना चाहते हैं। बस हुसैन और बोरी शिया भी क्या है, वो बैठा हुआ है अमेरिका में इनका। ये देखें ये पूरा, ये ऐसा या वाइट होगा या थोड़ा लाइट कलर। ऐसे बदबख्त लोग हैं ये लोग। ये अली के, एक तो मोहम्मद के फॉलोअर्स, एक तो फिर मोहम्मद के बाद अली के फॉलोअर्स, ये भी कम नहीं हैं शियास, ऐसे जालिम हैं। खून सुखा, रत, ब्लड क्राइंग, बहुत जालिम है ये शिया। हमें बुलाए, ऐसे झूठे मक्कार लोग हैं। ये डिसेंडेंट फ्रॉम हुसैन, ये और अली, मोहम्मद, हुसैन। बैठा हुआ है उनका था जो अमेरिका में बैठा हुआ है। ये सब पागल हैं। Really crazy people, these Shias. Whether peaceful or what? उधर ईरान में ये अमेरिका, ये पॉलिटिकल है। देखो अमेरिका ने कब ईरान को तोड़ना चाहा, अब उधर हिस्ट्री में जा रहे हैं। अरे हिजाब ही गलत है, ह्यूमन राइट्स वायलेशंस। अच्छा औरत तलाक नहीं ले सकती है अगर, you know how many, for how many years my aunt, with, come to reality, कोई कोई शिया आलिम मर्जा कुछ नहीं कर सका। She was alone with her daughter. आखिर क्या क्या नहीं देखा हमने। But these Boris also रियलिटी में नहीं है, ये अपने इमेजिनेशन और ऐसे deluded about Islam है। Maybe out of fashion or something he became an atheist. मैं ये क्या दिखाऊंगी मैं, ह्यूमन राइट्स वायलेशंस जो हमारे शिया इस्लाम में हुए हैं। मेरी आंटी को लाइक सरासर रॉट करे, तलाक नहीं दे। He sent her back home. वो शिया तलाक नहीं दे रहा था मेरी आंटी को, बच्ची के साथ वापस भेज दिया कराची। ऐसे ऐसे ह्यूमन राइट्स वायलेशंस मैंने देखे हैं करीब से शिया में। ये जैसे खुद मुता कर सकता है ओमान में। अरे मेरी आंटी को तलाक दो। Several years went by. He didn't come to, only once he came to see his daughter. also that. She had to work. इनको जब इनको बस कुछ परवाह नहीं है, you know, they don't care. अगर केयर करते तो कोई ह्यूमन राइट्स वायलेशंस, कोई ईरान आया, ईरान से कोई मर्जा आया हेल्प करने के लिए मेरी आंटी को, चलता है इधर शियाओं में भी, हम चलाते हैं. Her motivation was her daughter and she could work. Human rights violations, ये नहीं थे, ये अमेरिका ने किया है. Goodness such. अमेरिका ने